episode 87 of Flick, James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent. Today, I will be reviewing a comedy film that came out in 2002 that is directed by Tim Story and that stars Ice Cube, Cedric the Entertainer, and Anthony Anderson. And that movie is Barbershop. So we start off this movie with a typical day on the south side of Chicago. Alright then. Look at that! Calvin, our main character, played by Ice Cube, is a pretty talented barber. I bet whenever I get a haircut at a barbershop, my barbers would be as talented as the ones here. That is quite the funky hairdo that Eddie, a secondary character, played by Cedric the Entertainer, has. Looks like Calvin is facing some tough financial moral questions regarding his barbershop. Like Gary Coleman. That's interesting because Gary Coleman himself died 8 years after this movie came out. Calvin may end up having to rethink selling the barbershop, as there are those who think it's an unwise financial choice. Wow, a car just got beaten up. That sure upset a barbershop customer here who unfortunately realized it was his. Uh-oh. Cigarette smoke is causing a smoke detector to go off and cause a fire drill. Eddie was just talking about Rodney King, the guy whose beating set off a storm of riots in LA in 1992. We are now an hour into this movie, and so far, Calvin is thinking about doing what is right and keeping his barbershop running the way it is. JD, a secondary character, played by Anthony Anderson, just got splashed by water flying up from a car's tires. Music and dancing? I tend to wish my local barbershop had more of that, because then I would have more reason to look forward to haircuts. As we get closer to the end of this movie, it looks like Calvin has found the strength to do what is right and decided to keep the barbershop open. Overall, Barbershop is a feel-good comedy that is worth checking out sometime. Join me next time when I review Balto. I'm Flick, James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent out there.